for the subscription! Pin everyone, Joanne.
This is the BBC Home Service.
Over to the news.
Dave Duran, out of it. We're not interested. Stop clout chasing in my room. Piss off over to Angie's. Go and get some clout from Angie. We're not interested. We're level-headed people here. Hoops with the owner has muted Dave Duran. Hoops with Fiona has muted Dave Duran. Absolutely, Hoops with Fiona. You tell him. Right, let's dive straight into it. Right, the drama has settled. There's calm waters at the moment on TikTok. Who's this? Last time... unmute me now. Can we unmute Dave, please? Sorry, I've just got a message. I need to read this because it looks important. Let me just read this, guys. Right, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Unmute Dave.
And me saying that
Red tells Gemzino to turn up, but why? Let's
that you're live streaming, and me saying that you know, my granddaughter's here and things like that, and people saying that I'm weaponising having my grandchild here when I got doxed and things like that. Like, I'm not weaponising anything. I'm just letting...
I thought that was disgusting. Can we... And have we turned the comments off or something? What's going on with the comments? Is anyone here? Comments are gone. And Fabulity, why you just sharing the live? It's all I see. Right, listen. So I thought that was absolutely disgusting when people were saying, she doesn't have her grandkids. Her grandkids doesn't stay there. Well, if you spoke to Miss Red on a daily basis, you know that Tilly does stay there. So what do you want is to say? Shut up.
Letting people know that if they're going to come to the house and do silly things, you know, my granddaughter is here in the week. You know, if you do it the weekend, it's not a problem. So just to be specific, I'm not using anything as a weapon. It's facts. There is a child here. Not at the moment because I've got a week off. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not hiding behind anything. And I'm pretty sure she's speaking about me. Like I say, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to play it anyway.
Play the clip!
And I'm just going to do a reaction to it, really. Yes, we'll do a reaction to this.
I have my niece that comes to my house. But you should have thought about that before you doxed me first. Right? Don't cry about it now. Inna Bablisha. Yes. Stop hiding behind your children.
The thing is, right, Angie, you hide behind your mum because, like, you know, your address has been doxed on, you know, the internet, which I don't agree with. And I don't agree with anybody getting doxed, guys. Like, last week, I was just angry. Do you know what I mean? And it's not nice for anybody, but you do the same with your mum. You know, you save people or people sent this, you know, your mum's here, da 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 da. So what's the difference with people having children in the house and being doxed and worried about children for you worrying about your mum? Because you always say that your mum's there. And your mum, you know, she does go to the door a lot, and sometimes she doesn't want to go to the door. You can hear that she's worried. And these are the effects that doxing have. Whether you're on your own, you've got children, you've got elderly parents, you know, it's worrying for everybody. But you have sat there on multiple occasions and, you know, spoke about your mum. So why shouldn't people speak about children at the property?
Yeah, she's dead right as well. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't want anybody to go and do anything to Angie's with her elderly mum there. I wouldn't want anyone to go there and do anything to Angie anyway. The simple fact of the matter is, addresses should never have been doxed. No one should have done it. And that's not a dig at anyone in particular. I'm saying anybody, no one's address should have been doxed online. Nobody's address should have ever been put online, right? So, you know, whether it's an elderly woman that lives at the property, whether it isn't, it doesn't matter. No one should ever turn up. Miss Red was just stating facts. Miss Red's got a lot of trolls, right? And just stating facts that her grandchild is there. You know, that's all she was doing. Exactly the same way that Angie said her elderly mother was there. It's the same thing, but no one's address should have been given out. No one. It's disgusting. Online doxing is disgusting. It puts people in, because you will get that crazy nut. You'll get that crazy nut that will one day may potentially do something. Yeah, you will get that crazy nut. Queen Regina, thank you, beautiful. Joanne, JD, Cockapoo, anybody that sends a gift, whether it's a rose, a bracelet or whatever, enter them into Wednesday's draw, please. Will you get screenshots? Thank you.
I'm sick of these people hiding behind their kids. Oh, I've got kids, I've got kids, I've got kids in my house. You should have thought about that then, shouldn't you?
Amy!
Oh. Hello?
What's the woman's name that did the docs?
I'm not going to say, but I know who it is. I got a message. I got the address, everything.
Yeah, and I agree with that, whoever just sent that. You know, Kate, I 100% agree. Her mum's vulnerable too. You know, she's an elderly lady. She doesn't ask for deliveries and, you know, police and ambulances to turn up at a house. Angie's mum is innocent too, you know. When we're on TikTok and, you know, we're giving it Johnny Rambo and we're getting involved in all this drama and stuff, it's really hard because our families do get some backlash off the back of it. Do you know what I mean? And
that's the worst thing about this app on the drama side of TikTok is because the line, do you know, like beginning of last year, like the line keeps moving. The line keeps moving. So if you can't get to somebody's if you can't get to someone personally, not personally, but online. So if two creators are going at it, they always bring the past up or bring someone's addiction up or, you know, I keep, for some reason, I keep getting homophobically abused by certain other creators, which I just fucking laugh at now. They think they're funny and they think they're clever. But it's where's that line gone where you don't go for people's families, you don't go for people's houses, you don't go for people's address, you don't go for people's works, you know, you don't bring people's daughters' works. When did this line become invisible? Because if you can't get the better of somebody, by having personal like beef on TikTok drama, then you've already lost. The minute you go that step lower, we're all going to bring each other's pasts up when we don't like someone. That's just the by the by. But giving out numbers, giving out addresses, armies and communities going for each other, grow up, guys. It says more about us as viewers, as a viewer, when we have to start fucking delivering takeaways and ringing funeral directors and fucking, like, I think it's disgusting someone trying to find someone's daughter's or their son's work or bringing their father into things and bringing their grandmother into things and bringing their husbands and what. I think it's pathetic and it's disgusting, and that's my opinion. And there's lots of wrongs that have been done on this app. I'm not picking anyone in particular. There's lots of fucking wrongs that have been done on this app, and the line needs to be reset now. Schools and kids and thingies like that. Don't talk about your kids online. Don't talk about other people's kids. That's just my opinion. You can say I'm wrong, you can go against me, but it's just, stick it to me, come for me, have a go at me, call me all the names under the sun. Don't go for my family, don't go for where I live and all that. Like, don't dox, it's gone bad now. It's gone, the line's been crossed. Let's reset that line, all the creators. Let's just reset it and have digs at each other. Yeah? Can we do that? No addresses, no families. Oh shit, me eye. No kids. Kids comes under families, I suppose. Boyfriends, no girlfriends, no fathers, no mothers. Let's just have digs at each other, yeah?
It isn't right. It isn't right. But yeah, Angie's mum is innocent too. Anybody
I like
that's
Sheila.
doxed,
I do like Sheila.
And I've got a family,
I am
kids
team
and things
Sheila.
like that. Even people that are doxed in general, it's not nice. It's not nice for anybody.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, it really isn't. And Jem jumping in the box. Thank you, Shan. It's just a massive clout chaser. Jem always jumps in the box when there's numbers.
Gems.
And I did see a video of Jem saying that for gifts she'd turn up at my house.
Can I just be honest with you, Gems? I wouldn't, because let alone this little pit bull going for you, and this is a pit bull. Guys, don't all this nice smiley act. This is a pit bull, yeah? Right? The dog Susie will attack you. So don't be threatening to go to anybody's house. You'll do nothing to nobody. You'll end up in the back of a wagon. Yeah? Police wagon. Fucking hell, that came out wrong. You'll end up in the back of a police wagon. Like, don't be going to anyone's house. Don't be threatening to go to anybody's house, because this is a Rottweiler. And that dog, Susie, she'll bite the kneecaps off you. And I can attest to that. She will. Are you okay? Are you okay? Threatening to go to someone's house. Are you okay? Don't play with me. Pull up!
Jem Zeno, my address is out there. Please attempt to turn up at my front door, is all I'm going to say.
If you didn't, Gems, that's all good. Right? I didn't think you'd be that stupid, but apparently there's a video out there that you said you were going to go to Miss Red's. I wouldn't advise it. And to be quite honest, I didn't think you were that stupid to do shit like that.
And I hope that you're live streaming at the time.
Booyaka! Booyaka, booyaka.
Get in that Uber and turn up at my front door.
Oh. In the Uber. She's not playing.
To do what? She said she's coming for a cup of tea.
Oh, she's coming for a cup of tea.
Do it. Jem Zeno.
You won't get through the fucking door with them dogs, I tell you now. Oh, look at that ruthless Red. Look at, she's back.
Oh, and something else that's been said as well.
Oh, here we go.
I've never, ever sent anything to anybody's address,
Liar.
guys, alright? I've never sent poop to anybody's address.
Liar.
I've been associated and I have friends that have done that.
Thank you for the rose.
Thank you, Chelsea, darling. And the person that it was done to was saying the worst about children. But I've never sent anything to anybody's address unless it's been flowers for a friend.
Liar. Can I just remind people that who jumped into the box today, Leona? Now, can I tell you guys about Leona? Do you remember this morning when Miss Red and the boxes opened, that woman saying, you doxed me, you did that? Do you remember that this morning, guys? Was anybody in Miss Red's live? The chat's going very slow. That is a woman who threatened right? That is a woman that threatened to unalive and grape a child. Yeah? That is a woman that threatened... the videos are all out there. I know Angie's played them. And it's, I was coerced into saying it. It was clipped. It wasn't clipped. It was not clipped at all. It was not clipped. And if she keeps coming in and keeps running her mouth, I'll play them on live. I don't even want to say her name, but... Your live is displayed in search. Oh, we're in the search. Oh, come, oh, my lord, come by. So, yeah.
Or something like that. So can we please stop with that narrative that I've sent shit to people's address? Because I never have. Yeah, that one has piped up again, Michelle. That one's piped up again. She's just... People ain't well, are they?
She's
at the end
well.
of the day. Thank you, Chelsea, darling. And like I say, when people speak sick on kids, and I'm not going to go into detail what was said.
I just told you what was said.
Got to expect something, you know. People shouldn't have kids.
She's a weirdo. She used to stalk Dave Duran as well. She's an absolute weirdo. If she comes in here, block her straight away, because I will get banned. I'll cuss her out. Don't worry about that.
In the mouths. I'm not talking about queens here, guys. I'm talking about some little rodent.
You'll see in a minute. We'll see in the live minute. Joanne, anyone sending a gift or anything, enter them, please. Anybody that even sends a rose or a bracelet, enter them for Wednesday's gift box, please, Joanne. Joanne's going nuts, texting me. She's going fucking nuts, Joanne. She's like, I've got 150 screenshots already. Keep going.
Talking about Leona. When she said what she said about kids and stuff. Kids shouldn't be leaving people's mouths like that. Do you know what I mean? I think Gems, and this was a while back that it happened, this troglodyte, I ain't even talking about her really. I think Gems is very unstable. When is Gems stable? Gems is never stable, but she shouldn't be threatening to come to people.
Let me tell you about Gems. Gems is an actress and she plays for TikTok. That's what I believe. Thank you for the subscription! Gems is an actress that plays for TikTok. I actually think Gems is quite an intelligent woman, but she's an actress for TikTok.
People's houses. You know, like I say, if she wants to do it, she's more than welcome.
Pull up! We'll set Susie on you. Susie's coming for you. The Jack Russells are coming for you.
Right, anyway, let's carry on watching
or whatever
this.
they are, whatever she is.
That's a famous person. What are you talking about? That's a famous person, Angie.
No, listen. What
He's one of all his brethren. What are you talking about, Angie?
are you talking about, Gems?
Angie is Patsy Stone's That's a famous...
Chihuahua.
Why would you put it out, my lord?
Thank you, everybody. I'm glad Angie did that. I'm glad
Big up Angie for kicking her out.
that you're live streaming at the time.
Oh no, no more of that.
I think because when I'm not friends with her...
Right, let's start. Thank you, Donna, for the subscription. Right, let's start at this bit. And then we'll go. So, the drama has come. CLA wants to... I think people took this the wrong way. I think people did take this the wrong way. I don't think Colgate Queen was reaching out to be friends with CLA. I think Colgate Queen knows that it's all gone too far. Not just at her hand, not just that we can't put all the blame on her. I'd like to, but we can't put all the blame on her. Knowledge is power, mug. Who's a mug? Knowledge is power. Who's a mug? Who are you calling a mug? But you know, she reached out. She wanted it to stop. Right, let's play CLA.
And,
Well,
she's saying that, like, she'll leave me alone, innit? She won't, we'll put it to bed, innit? Like, all the shit.
really?
Because listen, at the end of the day, it affects me in my life, darling. No one knows.
Yeah, and it affects me when I was being friends with you, and I've had your back all the way after what she said about my son, and you're going to go back to her. Chelsea, phone me on my private line when you can. When you can, offline. Yeah?
Have you sent me your number?
Yes, I have. So when you're ready, speak to me offline. I'm not going to do it all over the internet. After what she said all about...
Can I be honest at this point? This pissed me off, right? Because wasn't it Chelsea going back at EQ Colgate Queen all last week? Wasn't it Chelsea calling out other creators and saying you were all scared of her? None of you are standing up for your your morals. You're all scared of her. I'm gonna take her down. I'm with this, I'm with that. Wasn't it you calling us all out, saying we had to stand strong and all that? Weren't it you, CLA? Weren't you fucking cussing EQ out every day? Wasn't it you? As I remember it, now I could be wrong, that EQ made a comment about your raffle, and then you spiralled on for 2 weeks going on about her. You were screaming at us that we were frightened, we were scared, not to be scared, take this person down. Okay?
About my son, and you're gonna, I'm your friend. Hang on, principal. If it was anything to do with your boys, I've had your back. I've had your back for 4 years, darling. I didn't see Evil Queen. Hang on, love. I didn't see no Evil Queen sitting there over Christmas for 2 weeks colouring in your book.
Goddess, I've got love for you, man, more than anyone.
Well, me and you can be friends off the app. I'm not doing it on the app. Don't ever call my name to that woman. Do not listen to anything she says about my son. Keep my son's name out your mouth and out of her mouth. I don't want nothing. I'll talk to you off the app.
I need to do a poll. Who's in the right here? Do you think Chelsea's in the right? And this is no hate to anybody. But when you're sitting on the app screaming for 2 weeks, saying that we're all scared and we all need to stand together, and then you get one message. Listen, in future, if it's going to upset you that much, Evil Queen and her army coming for you, in future, keep your gob shut. Don't take her on, because it was you taking her on. It was you taking her on, then wanted the rest of us to take her on. Right, smiley face, you agree with Chelsea. Sad face, you agree with... Smiley face, you... That will get clipped out by Joey or fucking Sharon Snips. One of them fuckers will clip that out now. I love TikTok Shop. So that's quite an impressive result. So my problem comes, I listened to Miss Red this morning, and I understand what Miss Red said when Miss Red said, you just don't want the backwards and forwards, it gets to you too much. But you were the one that went against Evil Queen. You were the one that went against her. You were the one that was shouting her name every day. You were the one that was encouraging other people. And now all of a sudden you've called a parlay, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. If that's what you want to do for your peace of mind, that's fine. But next time in future, remember you were the one that was cussing her out and encouraging everybody else to go against her and telling people not to be frightened of her. Just remember, this is just facts. This is a facts, FYP. It's not a hate live, it's facts. And the facts are what I've just said. I'm not going over it.
I can't believe you're going on like you're some boss bitch and you're letting that fucking ruin you.
Beep.
She will put you in prison.
Beep.
So remember that. Me and you will be done. Do you understand? If you want to go prison or back into a mental hospital, good luck to you. That's all I'm going to say, Chelsea. Ring me. I'm off. Drop me down. Do a poll. They don't want you around her. Stick with fucking DG. Stick with Modine. You got a brand new agency. You got a business. And you're going to let her, after you know what she's done to Bradley, after you know what she's done to Jack, and you're going to let this woman, you're going to make her bring you down. Do you want to lose everything? That's all I'm going to say. You need to go away and think about it. Stop listening to everybody. Stop letting her get into your head. Block her phone calls. Sorry, I'm angry. I gotta go.
Yeah, and I don't want to argue or stress no more.
Mate, you block her and you have nothing to do with her.
Well, she's blocked me, darling.
So why are you answering her
Well,
messages?
she messaged me saying that, like, she said to me that she heard what I said yesterday or something, and we can be friends and just forget about this. Like,
Do
she'll
you
leave-
know what a friend is, Chelsea?
Well, she said she'll leave me alone, darling. That's all I
Yes, so
care
she's
about.
blackmailing you. You told me before you're scared of her. Go
I
to
just
the
don't
police.
want no stress, man. I've had enough. I'm sick of police coming to my house, man. And
Get a
this and that.
solicitor. Get yourself a solicitor.
They don't give a fuck, sweethearts. They don't
Deep.
care. The police don't give a
Mate,
fuck.
you've
No
got the
one
whole
cares,
app. The whole
darling.
app is on your side.
Nah, man. I'm even falling out with like people that are trying to help me in real life because of this. Like, I'm not fucking. It's affecting my business and that. I'm not.
Then you should have thought about that before you went to war with her. And that's the facts. You should have thought about that before you started cussing her out, because she won't forget that. She won't forget that.
Having it, darling.
All right, I'm just going to leave you with her then. You stay with Evil Queen and see what happens. Don't say I didn't warn you. The end. I can't do no more. I can't. You got free will, Chelsea. She's going to...
Guys,
no
get your
one's
heart
saying that I'm
beating,
gonna be
thank you.
friends. Like, I'm just gonna be nice. Like, I don't need to have beef with Evil Queen on the app. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's not beef if you ignore somebody. You get on with her life, let her get on with her. She's going to bring you down.
Well,
Honestly.
she's not gonna be saying bad things about me every day on her.
Yeah, but you have to learn to ignore. Ignore her. Block her. You don't talk about her at all. Do you see what I mean?
I don't talk about her anyway.
Chelsea,
really.
she doesn't rule you. She does not rule you.
Thank you, Upsa Daisy, for the follow.
Like, she's like, what it is. Yeah,
Are you
I've got
scared of
my
her?
business.
Are you scared of her?
I've got my business. This, that, and the other. I don't want no one to jeopardize nothing. Like, she could fuck up everything if she wanted.
She already is, darling. Do you think you're going to
She
be...
can, because she's got the power to, and I'm not as powerful. So I put my hands up and admit it. She's 10 times more powerful than me, and you know.
Chelsea, you've got everybody...
I'm nothing. She's been on social media 15 years.
So what?
darling.
So what? The people
I don't
love
even have a
you.
computer.
The people have got your back, Chelsea. The people. You've got Corey. You've got Angie. You've got Miss Red, right? You've got DG. Yeah? Honestly, please don't be scared of her. I will talk to you on the phone privately. Do not be scared of her, honestly. I don't know what's going on.
I'm not scared of her. I'm upset because I thought she was my fucking friend, darling. Do you
I know,
understand?
but Chelsea, she really isn't. There's some
Because
weird
if she
people.
was my friend, like, literally everyone would be scared to death of her because she could take anyone out. And that's the kind of friends that I like to have around me. But that's how I...
So you're basically admitting that she can take anybody out. She ain't took DG out. She ain't took Miss Red out. She ain't took me out. So I just don't like this. I really just don't like this. Do you guys in the chat? Do you think CLA wants to be her friend again, or do you think she's genuinely scared of her? I don't think CLA's acting. I think she goes through these episodes where she's, she'll take the whole app on, and then when she's at her low, she starts to miss Evil Queen. You think she wants to be friends with her again? Both. A bit of both. See, I don't think you should be scared of a friend. I don't think you should be scared of a friend. And I don't know, it's a difficult one. It's a real difficult one. I can't do a poll. It's not letting me do a poll. I'm trying. I'm pressing the button. It's not letting me. Is the poll already there? That's why. It's not letting me do a poll for some reason. But then, what annoys me is you spent 2 weeks antagonising Evil Queen backwards and forwards. What I mean by antagonising is you spent 3 weeks going at her, and now you're all of a sudden you're crying.
Going round, oh, she's my friend, she's not my friend. She made it so, it's turned into a big argument all over the app. You can't keep doing that because people will start dropping you. Like, you keep going back. You've done a poll. All your people don't want you to go back friends with her. So listen to your people. You normally do. If they don't like me, you don't like me. So if they don't like her...
I don't think after the stuff that CLA said about EQ, I don't think that EQ will have her back. I think it's just a parlay. I think it's just all the shit's pissed off the audience. It's destroyed the app. It has. It's made the app toxic. And I just think, let's just all do our FYPs. Let's do our own lives. We can all argue amongst ourselves, but it has gone too far. You as audience members, you all know it's gone too far.
It's just a competition. Who's number one on the app? It's ridiculous. Yeah? You've made your own money yourself. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I mean. I don't want to be in competition with anyone. I don't care who's above me on the leaderboard or if you're making more diamonds.
But she's only running back to you. Think about it. She's only running back to you because you're doing it all over the app. You are at the moment.
Angie.
She's at the bottom. Everybody's
not at the bottom. She's above me. She gets more viewers.
It's not about that. Fuck the views. Fuck the money. It's not about that.
Well, she's got her own army. That's what I mean.
You've got your own business. You've got your own business. Yeah? She might be on social media.
Absolutely not, Silent Watcher. You won't be following me. Bye-bye, Silent Watcher. Bye-bye, Silent Watcher. I caught you coming in the room, didn't I, darling? Amazing what you can see on this computer.
Save on your holiday with TUI.
You can go on another platform. You still got your business. You got your creativity. You got something. Yeah, she might be a social media, knows how to work it. You've got an actual talent. You are an artist. That's what you came on the app as.
Darling.
And that's how I know you as an artist. And look at all this fucking madness going on. This ain't you. You was the artist when you come.
Yeah, but she still puts the painting every night next to her. She has it. She said she's throwing it in the bin. It's still there.
Mate, you can love people from a distance. You two can't. Do your thing. You're friends, you're not friends. You're friends, you're not friends. I don't know.
Angie, darling. Thank you, Angie.
Why? I need to know why. She hates me, but she's got my fucking...
See, listening to CLA now, it sounds like she genuinely just misses Evil Queen. And I've just got to be honest, it sounds like she just misses her. Saying about, well, she's still got that painting by her computer, so she still cares about me. It's crazy. Maybe in future, before you start cussing someone else and going against somebody and antagonising them, maybe you should have a think to yourself. Or is it just for drama and views? Has it just been done for drama and views? Oh no, don't put that on me head. Piss off. Whoever put that on me head, piss off. I don't want that on me head. Thank you.
Painting next to her, darling.
Yeah, but this ain't a normal... this is an abusive relationship thing. This is an abusive... What do people call it? A trauma bond. Whatever you two have got, right? You hate each other, you love each other, but you're bringing everybody in the app into it. And don't forget, it affects me. I'm connected to you. She's spiteful to me and even brought my son into it, what she's done. And you're going to accept that as a mate to me. So if something happened to your boys, in your personal life, I just drop you. I did, what a friend sticks through you through fucking the good times and the baddest times. And I've been there for you in your rock bottom.
I know, Goddess. I love you. You're in a different league, man.
Yeah, but you're...
Should CLA and EQ become friends again? Now, this isn't taking sides. We're not doing sides because I'm over all that personal shit, right? Should they become friends again? Yes or no? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Just be honest. Just be honest, guys. Please just be honest. Let's put some music on. What should we put on? I like this one. Thank you, Canadian Angie, darling. Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Piss off. Piss off. Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. And all this guys as well, all this guys with threatening with going to schools and shit like that. It needs to stop now. I don't want to hear it again. And the next person that I hear starts threatening to go to schools and do this and do that and go to houses and things like that, we'll all get in the box and we'll all have a go together. How about that? Thank you, Miss... I don't know what that was. It's going too quick.
Allowing her to split up me and you. She dissed my son. She dragged the
Next person that does that, we get them in the box and we'll all fucking go in on them, yeah? We don't want to hear. No, kids are off limits now for everybody.
Something she knows that's going to hurt any mother.
I know, I just got a text message. That's why I said it, okay? Stop putting that on me head as well. Piss off.
She didn't have to bring my son into it. She can say whatever she wants about me.
No, don't let anybody in my box. I don't want Gemzino in my box. I'm in the middle of a show. Please, I don't want Gemzino in the box. If she wants to come in after, she can come in after. But I'm doing a show.
Yeah? Do you see the shame all over the app? What I can hold my head up high. My son can hold his head up high because we know the truth. Same way you get set up and people are spiteful, sending arms to your door. You think I ain't been through all this kind of shit? I've been through this shit on a bigger scale. 10 million people, darling. This is only 45,000. 10 million people mocking me. All my business in the newspapers. When you get set up, darling. Yeah? So at the moment, you go back with her and see the next drama that happens. Oh, here we go. Drop me out the box. I'm not getting involved with all this. See you later. You can ring me after, yeah?
I don't even touch the box. Hello,
you can ring me up.
You know what? If I can just say this, you two don't have to be best friends, but at least just be like amicable on the
civil, innit? It's just civil. Like, I don't need to have no beef with Evil Queen. I don't need to come on here and even mention her name or say anything. I just don't want no beef.
Exactly. Just be like you. Don't talk about her. She doesn't talk about you, but you're civil with one another. Yeah. And that's it. Just be civil. And then no one has to like worry about, oh, she said this about me. She said that about me. Just, I mean, you guys did have a friendship at one point. Can you ever get that?
It's only 'cause he's messy.
No, Canadian Angie. Stop in the chat, guys, please. No, I don't think there can be a friendship again. Too much has been said. No. We're just going to end up in 3 months' time. We're just going to end up in the same situation. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be an uproar backwards and forwards. We're bored of it now. Stop! Cockapoo! You'll be blocked! Cockapoo, you're losing your mod shit, right? Cockapoo, stop it! Look at this. Look at this shit. Look. I'll end the live. I don't give a shit. I'll end the live. Get your heart me's in or I'm ending the live. Thank you. Fucking cockapoo.
Oh, she messaged you.
Well, that's what I mean. She messaged me.
Fucking woman.
Messaged me and yeah.
Yeah, I think if it could just be civil with everyone, I think
Picture of a fucking dog and she fucking puts that on me.
everyone should just get along and just, like, hi, how are you? And that's it.
I mean,
Somebody has not named themselves in my chat, Colgate Queen. Please tell me, do not pin that account. Do not. I seen the account in Alex's live and I pissed myself laughing. Did anybody see the account in Alex's live this morning? What I said the other day. I'm not going to say it. I'm not saying on crack. Did anyone see in Alex's live this morning? 7:30. On crack. Someone named an account on crack. And now we've got Colgate Queen. It's not fun. Oh, there it is. Colgate Whitener. Oh, for fuck's sake.
she must like my art still. Still got the painting next to her, Canadian.
Of course she does. I think it's this app just gets people.
Stop with
she
these!
did help you with the coloring books and stuff, and.
She artist, but she has all the painting next to her every day.
Right. I'm not saying like be
still
best
there.
friends and go on a trip together, but on the app, just be civil. No one has to get upset and just get along on the app, and that's it. And then you don't have to cry. She doesn't have to be upset, and that's for me. That's I think the best thing. Just don't talk about her. She doesn't talk about you, and you carry on being civil to one another.
I'm
and
ignoring
that's
you
it.
all.
I don't mind her talking about me, like, but it's not in a.
Right, because this segment's boring the shit out of me. Facts Freak, thank you. At least you didn't send a ribbon, right? You don't talk about her. She won't talk about you. You do your live stream. You do your live stream. I'll give it 3 weeks. They'll be talking about each other. I give it 3 weeks. They'll be talking about each other. Where are we going now?
I know. Just don't listen to the children.
No, where are we going now? Right, so Corey finds out.
Don't say I didn't warn you. The end. I can't do no more. I can't.
Corey is not happy with CLA for she's saying she's friends with EQ again.
You got free will, Chelsea. She's gonna.
No one's saying
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna be
Canadian
friends.
Angie.
Like, I'm just gonna be nice. I don't.
You
No!
said you were going to be
Block that out of my life now! No, that's not fair! Block that! No! Block that out of my life now! No, guys, I was on a rant. Stop sending me roses! Stop it! No! Stop sending... Change the name on your account now! No, that was me on a rant. Stop sending me roses!
Was there nobody else? Nobody put that in. Nobody put the words in your mouth.
To have beef with Evil Queen on the app, that's what I'm saying.
It's not beef if you ignore somebody.
No, don't
You
pin
get on
the
with her
account!
life.
Don't pin the account! I can't get it off. Don't pin it! Stop it!
Get on with her. She's gonna.
We are only talking about what's on the... You lot are going to get me into trouble, Ray. Right, we are only talking about what's on the FYP. We are doing it together in a funny... We go for people. We're funny. We have a laugh. I have a rant. Stop putting the bows on me head. Let me do my FYP.
I'm gonna bring you down. Honestly.
She's already saying bad things
Lady
about...
Nicola, pin yourself. That's just someone put in the chat. That's disgusting, to be honest. Have you heard the stuff that's said about me on other people's lives? Get out, love. This ain't the life for you. Out. Whoever put that, can we block them, please? Can we block who just put that's disgusting to be? Have you heard what's said about me on other lives? I'm a lesbian. I'm a butch lesbian. I'm a Claire Balding. Fucking get a grip.
Just gotta tell her anyway. Bye bye, baby, goodbye, baby.
Out! Right, stop. I will ban that account in a minute. You can stay in the room, but stop sending me roses for attention. I will ban that. Fuck off.
I mean, every day on that.
I will ban that account in a minute. Thank you, Kat.
Block.
Corey's actually
It feels good.
Blocked. Oh fuck, I unblocked her. Oops. Chelsea's blocked.
Just to let everybody know, I think Corey's unblocked her now. Right, let's get into the drama. Where's the drama start? Part 8, part 1. Where's part 1? Where's part 1? Right, so Angie's not happy. Angie's not happy. I know what it is. I'm not stupid.
Send you the hold on a second. You'll see when he wanted this to stop. Just one.
Because I want to hear what she has to say about this.
Right, so Angie's not happy. QT TikTok is flipping amazing. Thank you, user. So Angie's not happy. She thinks it's all been a setup. Everyone's making friends and they're going to turn on her. Angie, I ain't going to turn on you. I ain't going to turn on you. I don't like some of the things you've said of recent. Stop with the bows, you bastards. Right, I don't like some of the things that have been said of recent, but I won't turn on you, Angie. I won't turn, love.
Hold on a second. You'll see when he wanted this to stop. Just 1 second.
Delusive, I think there's
What's
something more to it. Because how come they've all spoke behind the scenes or messaged each other, but yet
Why has it got backing music? That's awful.
you haven't heard anything about it?
Canadian, that wasn't aimed at you, by the way. I just think that's the...
Thank you, Gillian.
This has been set up, that's why they've not told you. Because they know fine well that you will get it unpicked. And do you remember the other night, Corey said to Jack, don't speak to...
I feel like I'm in a fucking spaceship.
And it's starting to add up a little bit now.
It's not me, it's the video that's got the music. It's not me. Look. It's the video.
How is it adding up to you then?
So I just think that if it has been a setup, then they've not told you for a reason, because they know that you'll unpick it all.
You'll analyse it.
Yeah.
Right down to
and you'll put it out, so they can't tell you And they can't tell you because they know you wouldn't have agreed to it.
Get your heartmies in your shit.
Don't tell me. I've just had my opinions. I wasn't involved in any of that.
Joanne, anybody that sends a gift, even a rose, put them into the gifting drawer. If they send a bracelet, it doesn't matter one. Who thinks it was a setup? Yes or no in the chat? Who thinks it was a setup, all this? Yes or no in the chat?
I know, but they have...
Sorry, Lady Di, because I'm going to go back and forth and send her the messages. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
I sent you where Corey threatens me. You can. I sent it to you before. I've sent it to you again, Angie, where he threatens me about not talking about him. And I'll send you where Corey wanted to end it with EQ. Because Corey was threatening me as well.
Fucking
saying that if I brought to the app anything about him and paying, and you can see it on that, and that's what he threatened me with.
The fuck's this music come from? Thank you, Lily.
And if you're still going to continue with it, when you said you wanted it over, and I'm going to show her the message where you said you wanted it done with and talk to EQ, then you're a dick.
This fucking music's doing my nutting.
Because I want to hear what she has to say.
Part 2, Torian and Canadian Angie go at each other. Who's lying? I haven't seen this. The music's fucking terrible. Kat, thank you. Guys, get your heartmies in if you haven't already. Where are we on the popular?
To say about the EQ.
Angel
there's don't trust them. Trust
Let's
me.
get in the
Don't
10, guys. Let's
trust
go.
Canadian. No, you know EQ sent her to be in this live right now. You know that, to test the waters. EQ told Canadian Angie to come in here.
Big up Lee.
To test the waters, yeah.
Are you kidding? I only came in here. You can come in her own box
Joanne, can we pin Lee, please? Who just sent the galaxy? Thank you.
to speak for herself. I only came in here.
You're a snake.
Well, EQ's usually been here by now, and she's not come in today. I think that's a bit strange.
Exactly. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to drop if that's what you think. Angie,
Have you just messaged you to drop now? Oh, it makes sense now.
No one's messaged me to do anything. But
Everyone put the snake emoji. You're a snake.
You're the snake. You and Alicia.
No, babe. I'm not a snake. With me, what you see is what you get. I promise
you. don't abuse women. You don't abuse women. You don't abuse.
You just sat here told Angie you're going to send her pictures of people's grandparents. For what?
I never said. No, I never. I said I'm going to send her the messages and everything that I have.
Why are you doing that? Because you don't want to take the Brit of the heat. You want to give it to someone else. Babe, I see right through you.
Okay, I'll hold on to the pictures because Angie was getting upset thinking it was all a setup.
Yeah. Look, people don't like me in here and they're actually agreeing with me, so I must be saying something.
You know what? You are nothing. You and your little group.
Oh, I'm more than you, babe. Remember, you're in Canada wanting to know the business of the British people in the UK that have nothing to do with you, but I'm the shadow.
I've never mocked
babe, you wait up just to do FYP on us British people and I'm the shadow.
I don't wake up for nothing.
Yes, you
I
do,
don't wake
babe.
up for
Yeah,
nothing. It's 7 o'clock. How do I wake up at 7 p.m., you weirdo?
Yeah, you do. Weirdo.
I wake up at 7 p.m.
Weirdo. Anyways, I'm done.
Get lost. You're such a lying weirdo. Go away. How do I wake up at 7 p.m.? I'm 5 hours behind you, dummy.
Anyways.
Angel Clip said, can you read her WhatsApp? She sent you something over.
That one spews nothing but lies, sits around abusing women, and she is a woman abuser. She comes after everyone, and then she can sit there and say, how can you call me that? Because that's what you do.
Can we get Torian and Canadian Angie in the box to try and sort this out? Yes? No? Maybe? Can we try and make a parlay between Torian and Canadian Angie? Oh God. CA? No, probably not. No, I think if anybody could do it, I could do it. I'd just say, what's your problem with her? What's your problem with her? Amy, big up, get yourself pinned. Pin Amy's. What do you think, Torian? What the problem is? Can we sort it out? Doubt it. I think if anybody could. Sam Walker poll. What do you want me to do a poll on? You can't just put poll, Sam. What do you want me to do a poll on? Sam says do a poll. On what? Whether they're going to be friends or not. What do you want me to do a poll on? I'll just sit here and wait for everyone to respond. No, not him. It's not Sam. No. So you don't want me to get him in the box? Torian's here. Canadian Angie, do you want to jump in the box? Yes or no? Just put a yes or no in the chat, Canadian Angie. I'll try and sort this out between the two of you. Luke Carl could do it. I'm waiting for Canadian Angie. If she wants to jump in, they can both jump in, and we'll try and do a parlay between the two of them. If not, I'll fuck them both out the box. Good luck. Thank you. I don't need it. I'm quite good with this. No, Canadian Angie's gone. She's not here. But why? Just to sort the problem. Try and mend a few bridges. Do you know what I mean? And create some fucking drama. So I don't have to sit at all and all fucking do it all. No? Canadian Angie, no? Alright, well if Canadian Angie comes in the live, we've got Torian, let me know, yeah? Thank you.
Angel clip.
That's all you guys do.
Yeah. She said, can you read a WhatsApp? She
I
sent
fucking
you one
hate
over.
that. Do you know what? I hate that. Do you know one of the things I hate about Angie's live is when somebody jumps in the box. Read your WhatsApp! Read your WhatsApp! Bitch, she's doing a show. Bitch, she's doing a show. She's talking. She's narrating. Read a WhatsApp. Read your WhatsApp. I've sent you more evidence. It's a screenshot. It took me 25 minutes to fake it. Read it, Angie. Right, I'm done.
Bye bye, Canadian Angie. Bye bye.
That's my song, Torian. That's mine,
It's all
love.
funny to you, isn't it? Because you're in a beautiful...
You're a joke. It's the fact that you work for EQ that has that.
Yeah, and
it's like,
I don't work for anyone.
Alright, can I ask you a question? Why are you so scared of Evil Queen though?
I am
Like,
not
why?
scared of anyone.
What has she
I'm
got
not
on you,
scared of
Canadian
anyone.
Angie? Tell us,
I'm
man.
not
We can help
scared
you.
of anyone.
You're not
We
alone.
can-
What has she got on you?
We can help you. Can you check my what? Alicia, stop messaging me, please. You sent me a Rosa the other day. Alicia, can you check my WhatsApp? Right, I'll turn the phone off. I'm not bothered, mate. I don't give a fuck. Get your heart me's in.
Get lost.
Come on, tell us. What has she got on you? What's she got on you?
Can we just get back to the main story of what it's about this agreement or truce,
Piss off,
whatever
Alicia.
it is,
Exactly.
rather than hear just the back and forth?
Yeah, do you know what, Johnny? I'm gonna go anyway. But Angie, don't trust her. And remember, she's
It's
only
hard
here
for me because I like
because
Canadian Angie and I like
said,
Torian.
Alicia, what's her name? The witch sent you here. Alicia ain't said nothing. Yeah, and Alicia also said,
Thank you for the rose.
fun. Yeah.
Bullshit. Alicia hasn't said nothing.
Anyways, you little snake, we know who you are now.
You're the snake.
I'm gonna make sure the whole of TikTok know you're a snake, you little slithering sloth.
Oh, let's try and sort
You're the
this
snake
out.
from Shrek.
You're a snake. Get lost. You're an abuser.
Anyways, I'm going.
Thank you
Bye,
for the
snake.
bracelet, Mary. Thank you for the
Bye,
rose.
baby. Bye,
Bye.
bye.
How is this funny?
Evil Queen
That's
paid
Matt,
you.
don't put that in, for God's sake. Because it... Hello, Matt.
Stop with the snake
Keep
emojis,
on putting that in.
please.
Matt, yes.
Thank you, Pearl's underwear.
Hello, Matt. He doesn't talk. Have you brought that Damien kid with you?
I have to say though, Angie, I think you and Canadian Angie are the only two real ones in all of it.
Like I said, I'm not here.
Huh? You think Angie and Canadian Angies are the only real ones, huh?
I'm not speaking on Evil Queen's behalf. She could speak for herself.
The fuck?
I was in the comments.
Hello?
Elusive getting upset, thinking it was a storyline. I
Hello?
will send her every message. Corey wanted this to stop.
I'm here.
I called EQ. EQ said she will stop it on her terms, that everything comes down. Obviously, Corey has not done that. That everything comes down on TikTok, Facebook, and everywhere else.
Why are you all bowing down
I
to
just
Corey
think
now? I
at the
don't
end
get
of the
it.
day that both Angies have been made in a bigger game.
Fucking the boxes make this worse. I'm telling you now, people in the boxes make this worse. Just seen Canadian Angie in the box, but she must have been a glitch. Does Canadian Angie want to come in with Torian? And the chat goes off, and I'll try and sort this out. Is Angie in the box? Angie, comment if you want to come in the box with Torian. The problem is, and then we're gonna try and don't let Delusive Angie in these fucking boxes either. Do not let Delusive in these boxes because she causes hell. Right? It's the three of us. Right?
Hi, Luke.
Hello,
Hi.
beautiful.
Hi.
Hello, two beautiful
Luke,
ladies. Hello.
can I have one question before we start. Who blocked my main account?
I don't know. I was just talking to you.
No, my main account was blocked. This is my backup.
When was it blocked?
About 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Unblock Canadian Angie now. Whoever did it, you do it again. You will be unmodded. Anybody, stop it. Right. Torian, you go first. What's your problem with Canadian Angie? And then she can tell her your problem, and then we can solve this and move on. Right, Torian, go.
It's not even like a personal issue with the woman. I just feel like she's on EQ's payroll, and that's it. I just feel like anything that EQ says or does being bad, she won't speak about it like she does other people. She sat on her platform and called me and Alicia women abusers the other day. So if me and Alicia are women abusers, what the hell is EQ? Like, you sit on your platform and act like you're the realest of them all, when really you're under EQ's wing as well. And you know what? I quite pity you in a sense because you can't see it, but I can. And that's just my issue. Like, it's not a personal issue. I just think you're very selective when it comes to Evil Queen, because Evil Queen has spoke about child SA, transphobia, racism. When I said my little comment to her, you and your whole clique were ready to light me up. That you don't have the same energy for her, and that's literally it. It's not a personal issue. So
Right.
yeah, that's all I really got to say.
Thank you, Torian. Angie?
Okay, so I'm not on EQ's payroll or anything, first of all, Torian. Second of all, the reason I call you and Alicia woman abusers is because you both have come after me personally and have fucking abused me on this app. You've held lives on me like Alicia did, with my pictures all deformed and doing whatever the hell you guys do. That's why you are abusers to me. EQ has not abused me personally.
Oh, that's a lie. I've never been in a live, and I told you this the other day. One thing about me, I'm very
you had
real.
your chance to talk, right?
Torian, give her a second.
All
and
right,
then
go on,
you
go
can
on.
reply. You can reply. Don't worry, this is fair.
So you guys have been, when I come up with that abuse issue, it's because you guys have held lives, and I feel like you're being abusive towards me. Evil Queen's not been abusive towards me. So if you have issues with what she says, you need to take that up with her. You can't control what I say. No one can control what she says. And if there's things that I need to pull her up on that I don't know about, as you've seen with that 1 minute clip out of a 3-hour live a year ago, I'll do it. So you can't say that I'm selective. So that's all I have to say. So when you say, oh, the abuse part, well, you two have come after me many occasions and have caused me trauma, especially Alicia.
Okay, so I just want to point out that me and Alicia are two different people. This live that you're talking about, me, Torian, I was not there. I don't even know what you look like apart from this picture that you got on your DP. I was not in that live. Please, if you're addressing someone, address them, because I wasn't there. So how did I abuse you? It's just me. What did I say to you that made you feel that you can go on your live and call me a woman abuser? Because I've actually not come for your looks. I've not come for anything personal about you. Me and Alicia are two different people. So what have I done to you that made you feel that you can sit on your platform and call me a woman abuser? Because I actually haven't attacked you personally at all.
Yeah, you've attacked me many times. You got Birdman to come in and goat me about going onto the courts. I've got the screen recordings.
I got him to goad you.
Yeah,
Are you for real?
You've got him. Yeah, I've got the screen recordings where you
play the screen recording. Play it, please.
I have to go get it.
Yeah,
but I
go
will
and get
post
it. Go and get it and come back.
I will post it where you
Please.
tell him, go into Canadian Angie's and tell her she has to go to court and she has to stand up for this, that. And yeah, let's go. So you know what? Being a DV survivor, a man telling me that you have to do this, that's trauma for me.
But I feel like you're a DV survivor when you want to be a DV survivor.
You had your turn. You've come onto my platform and told me I need a psychiatrist. I'm checking in on you and your mental health. Those aren't things you say to people. So don't sit there all holier than thou and say you've never done anything to me, because you have plenty of times.
I was Dr. Torian for a day and I was going around asking if everyone was okay.
That's not an excuse, Torian. That's not an excuse.
But you're milking it though. How was that attacking you?
No, I'm not. You asked me, what have you done? And I'm telling you.
Yeah, but you said I attacked you. Me asking if you're okay and is your mental health. How is that an attack?
One at a time, guys.
Yeah, whatever. You've been on my platform. I've accepted you. We've joked around and stuff, and then you turn. If anyone goes after anyone in your group, you turn, and you know that to be true. You've come after me now for no reason whatsoever. So keep on going. I think it's best that we just are amicable. We don't talk to each other, and that's it. Done.
Is that fair,
That's
Torian?
fine, 100%. But it's still like you're still lying because I still haven't attacked you. You've mentioned
Yes, you
2
have.
situations.
You've
No, I
attacked my
haven't.
mental health.
Okay,
You've attacked my
and you've
mental
just said,
health.
hold on, you've just said about DV, and you just said you're a victim of DV. Was it
Yeah.
not EQ that told Hayley Comet that she deserves what happened to her because of the
Go
way
take
she
that
looks?
up with EQ.
You decide to be a victim of DV when you want to be. Let's keep it all the way
How
real.
dare you? How dare you say that? Because I cannot
Said
control
it.
what comes out.
I said it. And that's
Torian,
just what it is. That's what
you
it
don't
looks like. It's
you
true.
control
You
your
can't be. Let me
oh,
land
wow.
because you're not letting me
Wow.
speak. When it's you, you let me. You tell me to shush. At the end of the day, yeah, you can't pick and choose when you want to be a victim about something. You can't pick and choose, yeah, when you decide you want to talk about, like, for instance, if I went and said something about DV or whatever, you'll be lighting me up on your stage. You had men on your platform the other day, yeah, talking about, oh, they would do this, what woman would you slap? Talking about they would slap that person, but you're talking about DV. You had a man sitting on your stage talking about they would do this and that to a woman, but you're so affected. Girl, bye, man. Stop milking shit. I'm sick and tired of you lot acting like you lot are offended or you lot feel so da-da-da. It's bullshit. How can you be sitting there talking about diva and you're so offended, but you hang around with the likes of EQ? Make it make sense. You're not fooling me. I think you're on a payroll, and that's what I've got to say. I don't care what you want to say to me.
Let her reply. Let her reply, please, Torian.
Yeah, like she's saying she doesn't control or anything that Alicia says or anything else. I don't control what EQ does. You have a problem with what she says, you take it up with her, not me. I don't control what comes out of people's mouths. As you just claimed, you don't. You're not part of the. If Alicia or who, whatever, one of your friends is part of something, it has nothing to do with you, right? So what EQ says, go take it up with her. As far as the DV thing, what you're talking about was who would you marry, snog, whatever. That's what you're going back to. So it was a game that they were playing, and they would say, "Oh, I would do this to whoever and whoever." That's what you're referring.
It wasn't a snog marry avoid game, but you know, you see when you do, you see when you decide. Canadian Andrew, you see when you decide, yeah, to do
you're
it.
not going to use your words to twist it on me. I know what you've done.
Okay.
You've come after me time and time again.
But what about you
You've
looking
come
for
after
people's
my
kids?
mental health.
What about you
You've come
sending
after my
Corey's
mental
grandparents
health.
to Angie?
You've come
Is that
after
all?
I do not control what comes out of EQ's
Why was you
mouth
looking for Miss Red's
or
grandchild?
anyone's mouth.
Why
I
was
do
you looking
not
for Miss
control
Red's
it.
grandchild? Why was you looking for Miss Red's grandchild? Sorry, Miss Red, to bring you up, but
I said if Miss Red were to come after me again, because I have screenshots of comments that she's made in another live hinting towards her coming after me again.
Yep.
And you can go onto my profile. Everything's there of what she did to me almost a year ago. And
Did she
some
come?
of her friends.
Just quickly before Alicia comes, yeah, I'm gonna drop after this. But you see, when you do an FYP show, yeah, you make people hold you responsible because you have. If you're gonna do an FYP show, you have to cover things that is on the FYP, correct?
I don't have to cover anything I don't want to cover. I know what you're saying, but I'm done with all that. I'll cover what I want to cover. And I know what you're saying. We've all said we'll cover everything, but fuck that. No, I'm not. I'm covering what I want to cover. It's my show, and I do get what you're going to say, and I do understand. And a year ago, I'd have backed you and said you are right. But from now on, I'll cover what I fucking want to cover. But do you know why I'm saying that, Torian? Because people try and make us feel uncomfortable about something.
No, and I totally get that 100%. I hear what you're saying, but what I'm trying to say is, yeah, cool. You might not have to cover everything, but you put yourself in a position where you have responsibility. Meaning, whatever you say, people can either counter argue it, or they can be with you. Or do you get what I'm saying? Like, you, no matter what you say on your FYP show, you're holding yourself responsible in a sense where people can respond to what you say, what you're saying on your FYP.
So,
right?
do you feel that Canadian Angie should call EQ out more or call her out? That she doesn't call her out?
100%. 100%.
Okay. That's like when Canadian Angie said the other day about me. She went, and I'm going to speak to Canadian Angie now, and I've got no issue with Canadian Angie. Canadian Angie said the other day, sorry, I'm checking the ponies. Canadian Angie said to me the other day that she felt that Luke backed Red too much. I stand up for Red. Well, I can say equally to you, Canadian Angie, you back EQ too much. So I understand that, Torian. Alicia!
I just wanted to come.
Thank you.
No problem, darling.
That woman talks about me all the time, and this whole thing, she's changed what happened. What happened is she was speaking about the way I looked with some child doxers, so I posted a picture of her face. I didn't run lives on this woman, and then they talk about me all the time in her live. It's the worst. I would rather sit in Delusive Angie's live for a week than sit in Canadian Angie's for 10 minutes. They're horrific in there. And even last night, apparently they were talking about me, but I blocked her the other day.
Can we have a parlay between the two of you?
Luke, I'm not interested in
No,
them.
I'm just asking you. Like, Canadian Angie's in the box. Please let her in. Alicia, carry on having your say because you're allowed.
I blocked her the other day. They were saying that I was fat and saying that I've got slanty eyes and saying all this crazy shit about me. And then one of them said something about my mum. They didn't say anything bad, but this is a person I don't know. They don't know my mum. I don't need these people to speak and give me... I'm not here for therapy. So I messaged Canadian Angie and I said, don't you fucking dare let them talk about my mum. And then I blocked her and I believe she blocked me back. But I don't know why they're still talking about me. I didn't run lives and I put up one picture because you had spoken about the way I looked, and that was it. And then I took it down. We were cool. Me and Dane were coming in your live, and then you lot switched again. That's your prerogative. I couldn't give a shit. Stop talking about me. Stop talking about the way I look, my weight, my children, my mother, my grief. It's fucking weird. You live in Canada. I live in England. We're two different people.
Alicia,
I'm going to ask you one thing.
let Angie reply.
One thing, please. Do me a favor and find where I'm going to download my lives, and I am going to look for where anyone said
it's on the Observer's YouTube. I went on my live and said it after it all kicked off. I went on my live, I said it, I played it. That's it. I don't want to do back and forth with you, Canadian Angie. I think you're awful.
But you're making some serious accusations.
I played it on my live. I played it on my live. They were calling me a ferret. You was laughing.
Where I body shamed you, said you were fat, said you were ugly, and then you held a whole live on me because I have not seen.
No, you called me fat the other day. You were saying that I'm overweight the other day.
Right. Shut up. Stop.
Okay.
I'll kick you all out the boxes. I'll kick you all out and I'll have my say. Stop. Can we, from this point on, Canadian Angie, you stay in your corner. Don't mention Alicia. Alicia, you stay in your... I don't want to hear, they do it for... Can we just all agree, all of us, that we're all going to stay in our own lanes, yes?
Yeah, I just want to be left alone by Canada. I'll be
Can I ask one more question?
Yes.
Canadian Angie, why do you have pictures of children on your phone?
Who lost Torian?
Torian,
No, I'm being serious. Why do you have pictures of children on your phone?
Whose children?
She knows who I'm talking about. I'm gonna go get the screen recording now. Give me 2 seconds.
Torian, we're not doing that. Can we just...
No, we need to do that.
No, we don't. We don't need to... No.
Tell her to go
Gamer group? The gamer group, babe. The gamer group. The gamer group.
Torian,
Does that ring bells?
Me?
Yes, you?
I'm not a gamer. What are you talking about? I'm a gamer.
Why do you have pictures of children listen, can I land? Let me finish.
You're starting some
Why
shit.
do you have pictures of children in EQ's gaming group?
I don't like
your gaming group.
I don't know anything about this.
I don't like the way this is going. I don't like it.
I do not game. I don't own a gaming system. I don't even know how to game.
Torian.
And this one's making up stories.
Torian, Alicia, Canadian Angie, can we make an agreement in front of 4.5 thousand people that we're not, you two are going to go like, you're all going to go like that now. You two stick to your corner, you stick to your corner, don't bring her up. Is that fair?
Yeah,
I'm
Torian.
I have nothing with Alicia. I'll leave Alicia alone. But Torian just brought up a serious allegation against me, so I will be going after Torian.
Babe, you can't come for me, bitch. I'll come for you and your whole fucking life. Don't come for me. You don't want this smoke with me, I promise.
Canadian Angie, and now Torian and fucking Canadian Angie are going at each other. I suggest that you two talk on your own lives, but that is a serious allegation to make, and if you have got proof of that, Torian, you need to post it. You need to post it and sort that shit out. I don't like that. That won't be happening in my life. We're going back to the FYP, and we'll try and get other people in the box now.
All right, Angie, I'm going to drop, and
I don't know. Have you got an issue?
Canadian Angie, before you drop, what is it
shut up, you.
What is it you want to know about me?
Delusive, I'm going to send
what
you...
What is it you want to know about me, Canadian Angie? I'll tell you anything you want to know.
I don't even know who you are.
Because you were asking on your live last night.
Stop promoting. Stop promoting your live in my comments.
You were asking Canadian Angie.
Oh my God, your accent is
what would you like to know about me? I'll tell you anything
nothing. I don't even know who you are.
So why were you asking on your live last night then?
Torian has just made me so mad. Torian has just made me so mad. I can't control what people are saying. I can't control Torian, I can't control Alicia, and I can't control Canadian Angie, right? An accusation has been made, right? An accusation has been made. Torian can either post a proof. Torian, you can either post a proof, or you're going to have to apologise. That's how I see it. I know you're fuming, Angie, but you can either post a proof of what you've got, and we can do this on Wednesday. I don't say anything about proof. Well, that's fine. I don't want anything to do with kids sent to me, so do not send anything to me. I want nothing to do with kids or anything on my phone. You do what you got to do, and we'll get to the bottom of it, okay? We will get to the bottom of it. And if it is wrong, apologies have to be made. And if it is right, which no, then we'll deal with it and sort it out.
Why were you asking on your live last night then who I was?
I don't care because you're commenting on my post and telling people I'll be live tonight. No one cares.
That's because somebody said
I don't know. I ain't seen fuck all.
Here you go.
Stop saying shit in the chat. I ain't seen it. Stop saying shit. I don't even know what... Even Alicia just said, I don't know what he's on about. Don't know what she's on about. So let's move on. Until proof is there, move on.
When I go
Listen, I've got no problem coming back to it Wednesday and getting Torian and Canadian Angie in the box again. I've got no problem, and we'll have it out again. But we're moving on. We're moving on now. Stop in the chat.
First rule of TikTok, when someone says something to you about someone, go to the
Thank you, guys. Get your heart me's
who
in.
can answer your question.
Sugar bliss!
Instead of asking other people who I am, I'm here now.
I don't care who you are.
Well, why were you asking last night then, Canadian Angie?
I think she is, Ange.
Why were you asking last night then, Canadian Angie?
I couldn't give a rat's ass because you were commenting.
Anybody that sends a gift will be entered for Wednesday's box, no matter a rose, whatever.
Original conversation because it's really going to
go into Canadian Angie's and have it out with her later, not an Angie.
You wouldn't let me in the box if I did.
I will.
Oh, you can come in my box whenever you want. You can come in my box.
Really, Canadian Angie? Really?
I will come in tonight, Canadian Angie.
All right, no problem. I will have a box waiting for you.
Thank you.
What's your issue with CA though?
What my issue is with Canadian Angie is that she victim shames mothers of children who've been SA'd.
Fucking hell, this is a Canadian Angie attack this week. It's gone from fucking DG to EQ to fucking Canadian Angie. Chill out. Everyone just chill out. Chill the fuck out.
Don't you, Canadian Angie?
Chill
That's
out.
my problem with you.
I look at the facts and then I make an informed decision. I don't care what your problem is with me.
I've just been asked what my problem was.
Thank you for the roses.
I'm telling you that I don't care what your problem is with me, and you don't silence my opinion on anything. So if that is my opinion,
thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you.
I'm not trying to silence you.
You just
let me just tell you something. Oh, let me just tell you something.
Well, Wednesday's show's going to be very eventful, isn't it? Fucking hell, I'm going to get me baseball cap out. Fuck out, I'm going to get me fucking, going to get me riding hat on for Wednesday's show. I'm going to sit here in my riding hat. Fucking thing is going to come at all angles on Wednesday. You better follow the host, because Wednesday, this shit gets real.
Before I forget.
No, of course you're going to forget.
I don't hardly drink. I very, very rarely drink. So don't accuse me of being a pisshead.
Oh!
Yeah, okay. Why is Corey allowed to silence everyone?
Get your facts right before you accuse
Corey hasn't silenced anyone.
You want to discuss this? You can come on my platform. There'll be a box.
I will be there later, lovely.
I will be waiting for you.
Thank you. See you later.
Problem.
Thanks for letting me in, Ange.
Anyways, Delusive, I will send you everything I have as far as Corey wanting me to stop.
Don't accept them, Angie, because if them pictures come out, you're going to be next in step to say you've doxed them. Don't accept them. Huh?
Listen, right, I'm going to tell the chat this now. People that know me and people that come in here regularly, I don't take shit off anybody. I don't care who's in the box and who's not in the box, right? You're all saying this, that. Let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see. You're all saying, oh, she's full of shit. Let's just wait and see what happens. It's a serious allegation. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on at all. Thank you for the rose and heart me's. Let's just wait till Wednesday. I'll get them both back in the box and we'll get to the bottom of this. Don't worry about that.
No, the pictures. Don't accept any pictures.
No, I'm not sending any pictures. No, I'm not sending any pictures of anything.
Oh.
You can come in and
you don't cross-question me.
I'm not.
Fucking how did Snowflake get in the box? It's gone from Scouse Queen to fucking Snowflake. Where did fucking Snowflake come from? What's going on? How did she get in the box?
It's the loose
Just dropping people that are not talking.
I'm stating what you said, so you're entitled to your opinion. 100%.
How did she get in here?
You got my opinion, didn't you?
I am here, and I just can't get word in.
Say, the loose Randy, you're being set up to get all the slack at the end of it, and you're going to be left there like an Egypt. Believe me.
Talia, can I ask Talia a question now? I know people say don't believe Talia, but I just want to know what she replied. Is it the doxing or is it everything? You know, the boy. If she's still...
Mr. Blue Sky, you can piss off out my life. I'll shout when I want to shout. Bye.
I want to hear what she says. She doesn't want to get in the box, guys. If she wants to get in, she can come in.
It's still in the comments.
It says in the comments. I don't want to hear. I don't care about people who don't trust her, Talia. I want to hear what she has to say here. No, if she wants to get in, I'll take somebody out.
I'll go out if you want. If Talia wants to come in, she can come in.
This is too much.
Yeah, listen, I don't want to talk about the situation of, you know, that though, because in my eyes there's not enough evidence, but that's for the police, right?
Is that the real Talia?
Yeah, it is. I just checked.
I don't think this is a setup. I don't think none of this is a setup. And I think what's happened is TikTok has gone to a very dark place the last 2 weeks, which it spiraled out of control when we did the transphobia talks. Then we did the DV, and when people were doing exposures on DV, the app has just gone very dark at the moment. And do you know what I'm going to say? There needs to be a parlay between everybody. It needs to stop now. It's just gone down and down and down, and we do need to stop.
Okay. Yeah, somebody sent me a thing, so it's definitely her.
So
do you guys think
I'm
it was
going
a
to drop
setup?
now. Just don't worry about what's gone on.
Buffy, thank you. Beautiful.
I'm not worried. I just think it's a little bit suspicious. But now it makes sense more that if the police had been involved, and even if they're not involved, you know, they had to stop. Someone had to stop it, right? And if they've drawn a truce. I thought, you know, maybe something different. Maybe because what Rebecca was saying to me in the box. I thought, oh my God, has this just been a setup? But it does make more sense now, and I hope it isn't a setup. Do you know what I mean? And look, that was a boy involved, child. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. But at the end of the day, your morals are completely intact, and you've dealt
you might
with
not
it.
like my opinion, but it's my.
It's your opinion, Angie, and you're entitled to it. You do your FYP show.
Yeah. EQ, I mean, no matter what, in Canadian Angie.
No, not you two again. Fuck that shit. Not you and Angie again. Right. Smiley face, it was a setup. Sad face, it wasn't a setup. I believe it wasn't a setup. Smiley face, it was a setup. All this. Sad face, it wasn't. Too many twists, too many turns, too many things to say. I respect the 139 people, but nah, this was no setup. It took too much of a dark turn, you know, putting people's fucking grandparents talking about fucking children. It was too much in my brain. It was too much. And to be fair, you heard Angie there. She shouldn't have said it about Miss Red's granddaughter. She shouldn't have said that. And I did get messages asking me to ask her, and she said she was angry and she shouldn't have said it. So you will be held to account, Canadian Angie, and I will hold you to account next if it happens again.
These eyes, even if EQ
and
is
I
in the
will
wrong,
hold
yeah,
anyone to account.
Will not say, hold on, let me land.
There's a recording, but you're lying. There's
Bro,
a
let me oh my days.
Torian, I'm gonna let you land in 1 second.
Okay, thank you. No, it's not 1 second. I was talking.
Torian,
Anyways,
wait.
yeah.
But
So look here. You see,
I'm gonna forget. Torian, listen. What you're saying is not true. Because as you said yourself, I called out EQ a year ago when I found out about it without going to her first.
Listen, can I just say something? Okay, listen, as much as people might not like Delusive Angie, yeah, if Delusive Angie didn't have EQ's back here, EQ would have got dragged even more. So it is what I'm saying. It's true. It is true. If you lot didn't have the cult backing you lot, yeah, she would have got dragged even more. Like, what are we lying about that?
Are you talking about me?
That's not true.
You need as much backing as possible. Yes.
Thank you, Angie.
Angie,
Let me
I told
land
you the
because you're not.
cult was
Oh my.
ruthless.
All right, go on, Torian, go on. I'm listening because you're not letting me.
That's why
Okay, Torian, hold on. I want you to answer me this. How did I need the cult behind me?
Say that.
I do agree with Torian on the sense of I think certain creators butter up to other creators to make sure, thank you, Miss Remy, darling, to make sure, you know, I've got your backing, haven't I? You know, when shit hits the ground, you're gonna come. I'm not pinning it at anyone in particular, but I've noticed a couple of creators, when they do something wrong and the shit hits the fan, the cult, you know, I do think Angie gets used. I also think Miss Red gets used. You know, I also think EQ gets used. But you all do that. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you are right. I think we all do it. 100%. And I'm sitting here and admitting it. Yeah, I do. 100%.
Again, sorry, how did what?
How did I need the cult behind me? I wasn't being accused.
You wanted real?
Of the
Come
things
into this
that
room
EQ
and I'll
was
tell
being
you it real.
accused of.
Because you're EQ's puppet master. Wherever EQ is, you are. You lot are burnt. It's true, and Canadian Angie, come on. When have we ever, let's think about it deeply. Everyone listen to this, yeah? When have we ever really seen Canadian Angie pull up EQ on the things that she said? And we all know that EQ, forget even what racism doing. How many bad things has EQ said? Have you not ever seen Canadian Angie pull her up and hold her accountable? Yes or no?
Yeah, I have.
That's
yeah,
a
I
lie.
have. Well,
That's a lie. That's a lie.
There's a recording
That's a lie.
out.
That's a lie.
Can I also just say I pulled up EQ many times.
To be fair, the amount of things that EQ says, Torian is right there, though, and that.
Donnie,
Thank you, Donnie. It's true.
Donnie, there is a recording out there of me pulling up EQ on this situation a year ago.
I think going forward that you can be friends with people on the app, you can be friends with them off the app. But if something is done or said wrong, you should pull someone up on it. If you're an FYP host, definitely. You should pull someone up on it, whether they've done wrong. We can still be friends. In your real lives, I'm talking about 3.8 thousand people in here. In your real life, if your best friend says something wrong, you'll say to your best friend, you know, you did that, you went out, you did that, you know, but I didn't agree with what you did, but we're still friends. And I think that's how we should be. That's how I think we should all be more. And I'm guilty of it as well. And I'll sit here and say I'm guilty in it. And I try not to be. I try and be as unbiased as possible. But it's hard. It's hard. If you can't say what you really think to a friend and they're going to fall out with you over you having your opinion, don't be friends. Don't be friends with that person. Don't be friends with that person.
I know, but
Well,
what
how
Torian
could
is
she-
saying is the amount of things that she's done. Yes, you've pulled her up on that, but obviously people have seen EQ do wrong things. And what Torian's saying is you haven't pulled her up on all in. That's the only thing Torian.
Guys, get your heart meets in. Let's go.
Everybody else in whatever they
Well, let's pull you up then too. If you're saying I
You
have to pull
though,
her up
but
on
you do. That's what I'm saying. You do. You do.
I don't pull her up on.
Oh
what are you
man,
talking
you're just
about?
lying, man.
Torian, there's a recording of me pulling her up on that 8 months ago. So what are you talking about, Torian? It's all over the FYP, Torian. Of me pulling up EQ on this, what we were talking about and everything.
Thank you for the heart me's, guys. I appreciate it.
Angie, better days are coming and that's can they come up?
Just give me 1 sec. I'm coming. I'm just sorting something out. 1 second.
Yeah, she's going to get her information and get see what Alicia.
No, I'm not. I'm sorting something.
Yeah, that's what you
said
do.
that.
Yeah,
Right,
that's what you
who
do.
did you say wants to get in the box?
Better data coming.
Guys, can I ask you a favour? And I'll stay on till 5:30. I'll stay on till 5:30, and we'll go through some more clips. Can I ask you a favour? Can we just get past most hated on the popular, please? Can we just get past him? Can we just tap shares? You do not have to gift. Taps, shares, like the screen, heart me's. Please, you do not have to gift in this live. It is appreciated. But can we just please get past most hated? Because I can't stand that, man.
They're not in the box.
Thank you.
I can't see them.
All right,
Can
just,
you answer
obviously,
days?
obviously, people can see why this scene it looks very suspicious, as if it was a bit of a setup, really, because obviously all that doxing went on, and people were outraged about it. But then all of a sudden, because someone has someone sick in their family, oh, we'll all stop it now. But there was no thought of anyone else's family whose address was doxed, or anyone.
Including mine, Johnny.
It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at this point, Johnny. That's going back in the past. We need to go forward and stop doing it. Nobody should have been doxed. Nobody should have been doxed. But there's no point going, well, what does it matter now? We want to stop doing it. We need to stop doing it. We need to stop going forward. No more fucking doxing. And if someone does dox, be held to account for it as well. The whole app should hold them to account. Oh, thank you guys. Well done. Thank you.
Right.
Including mine. I know mine's all over.
Exactly.
I know my address is all over the internet.
I'm back
There's
now.
not anybody the right yet to keep sharing it over. There's new viewers on here every single day. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just going to share my address for the next 2 years. Do you know what I mean? No, it does not give you the right just because it's on here already by other people that you can keep sharing it.
Yeah, she's
Stop
right.
doing it,
And
you know
she's
what I mean?
right.
And you know what else it's also done, Johnny? Incited other people to dox. Yeah, and my friends have now been doxed also.
And that's what she just done to you now by trying to send you Corey's grandparents. Because think of it like this: she knows by doing that. No, but I'm saying she mentioned it.
I never said I was sending her pictures. I said I'll send her the messages on how this came to come to the end of it.
Angie, don't trust her. Trust me, she's a snake.
Up as well.
At the end of the day, look.
Oh, come on.
I can only say
Angie,
my part. Tori, and you're trying too hard. You're trying too hard. At the end of the day,
Right.
and that was it.
Yeah, I'm done.
They obviously tell you.
I'm done with that segment. Guys. So basically, at the end of the day, there seems to have been a truce. I wouldn't say a friendship. There seems to be a truce between Corey and EQ, and Angie was just a bit like, well, why did no one tell me? Like, and probably Angie should have been told, but Angie, that will teach you in future to back anybody. That will teach you in future to stay out of it. Like, don't take sides. Don't take sides. Right, where are we going now? Oh, did we watch this?
Yeah.
Don't take people's sides. I'll tell you why not to take people's sides. Because look at. It just makes me laugh. I'll tell you exactly why not to take people's sides. And this is a classic example. So there's been, for the last week and a half, there's been a war between CLA's people and EQ's people. Now they've made a parlay and they're making up, and now they don't want the beef anymore. So that should teach you, don't get involved. Don't get involved in people's shit. Let each other's community and let their army fight it out. That's to do with them. Because we're always the ones, when we back a side up, we're the ones that look fucking stupid when they've all made up. That's how I feel.
Yeah, like, just to confirm as well, that I'm not friends with EQ whatsoever. It's just that, she messaged me saying she's going to leave me alone and not talk and then just put it to bed, basically. So that's what I did. Because I can't deal with it, it's too much. And her army and her trolls and trying to come for me, cause me problems. I don't know, man, I've just got no time for it, so... But yeah, like, literally.
Yeah, so, like, obviously, I can relate to you, and that's why, as much as I understand and get where Goddess is coming from, the stress of all this, it makes you feel ill. It affects your mental health, you know. And that's what I'm saying, like, obviously Goddess is a real friend to you, you know, we know Goddess loves you, but sometimes just for your own peace of mind and your own...
Yeah. No, absolutely. It's fucking, this app's crazy, darling.
Like, people just, you know, like I say, the viewers, they've got their opinions, you know, but...
I'm not playing all this, by the way, because it's right. Zach on crack, please, right, stop sending me roses for attention, because I'm going to block your account. Like, it was funny at first, it isn't now. Please stop. Like, we see your account, we've had our laugh, it's done now. Hello, Black Pope, I did see your video the other day. And Black Pope's in the chat. Can you pin Black Pope, please? I did see your video the other day. I just couldn't be bothered to reply because there's too many variables to tell you about. It wasn't correct. But from your point of view, 1 + 1 = 3. But from your point of view, 1 + 1 = 2. It wasn't correct. With me and Rickster, we are cousins, but we've never met. We've never met, so thinking that we speak anyway. Black Pope, I'll text you, Black Pope. Anyway, guys, I'm not playing all this because it will bore the life out of me. I will move on.
As creators, live streamers, it's actively us that's going through what we're going through, and people are just spectators.
I am.
And we go to bed, we wake up worried, and you know we have the stress of it. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? And we don't want it, do we? We don't want the stress of what comes with it. We just want to come on and do our thing. Do you know what I'm...
Absolutely. I just got no time for the police and all this bullshit. It's so annoying, and ambulances coming to my house, and I'm mad at the police. I'm mad at the system.
Oh no, we're not having a rant about that. We're not having.
I love cock.
What? Trigger warning. Sorry to anybody in the chat. Sorry, I didn't know that was coming straight away. Sorry to everyone. I love TikTok Shop. I love TikTok Shop.
I love cock.
I love TikTok Shop. I love TikTok Shop.
No, you've changed my using. Wait. What have you just said? You love... No, I don't. I'm so sorry. I don't.
Just got to the start where he's just said that he loves...
I'm so sorry.
Beep!
To the dessert. Yes. Chocolate dessert, guys. Do you want some chocolate?
Beep!
Oh my God, this is not... You don't even register in your brain.
Oh.
I don't want chocolate.
Isn't it? I see you was... You see that was finished.
Thank you for the roses.
You tried to put it in the bin, but you just missed. Did you try to put that in the bin then? That was a terrible shot. Thanks for trying though. I appreciate you trying to put it in the bin. That was nice, wasn't that? See, that's what friends do, and you know, finished and he tries to throw it in the bin.
Thank you, guys.
Ooh. At this precise moment in time, the only thing that he's putting in the bin is f***ing you.
I'm not going to bloody find much food in there, am I?
Oh my days, food. You've got worms. Bro, you have got worms. You got them f***ing, I don't know, you're like a newborn puppy with worms or something. You're riddled with worms. You're constantly eating chocolate. Now, you're driving along in the car and you're asking me if I want a bit of chocolate. We're not even on TikTok and you're saying, do I want chocolate?
But the thing is, what's the thing, come on.
To be fair, I love chocolate.
You're saying we should look in the bins for food, but we don't need to. We can just buy it now.
No, I didn't say look in the bin for food.
You did. You said we should go in the bins.
Oh, my days.
I'm not looking to go in the bins for food. I can just go to the shop and get it now.
What the fuck's the bin?
We're not really struggling at the moment.
I didn't say we were struggling. I didn't say get in the bin.
So why do you want to look in the bin?
I said you want to be in the bin.
Why do you want me to look in the bin?
I love
what?
chocolate.
No food in the bin. No proper food.
You had to come out here just to pick me off.
No, you just said about
you stood in there. I've come out the way because you're irritating me, and you have to come out. You have to bring your divvy little chocolate, your divvy little milkshakes, and just irritate the motherfucking life out of me.
Oh my God.
It's the sound.
I've just got to the
It makes a change from you fucking irritating someone, Dave, and fucking Sam needs a medal putting up with you. Fucking hell. I was 10 minutes in the fucking room with you and had to run out the fucking room just to get away from you.
Oh, inside, don't like the loose chocolate.
Oh, he's fucking annoying.
I don't know at what point I asked you what the chocolate was like.
You're definitely not going to find that in the bin, Dave. Definitely not. Makes it very, very insecure.
A loss of £300.
Dress?
What the fuck do I want? I've not got a female, bro.
Not for you.
What do you mean for me?
You said you like to wear dresses.
Oh, be Jesus Christ.
You don't?
Why the fuck would I like to wear a dress?
I'll see you one more around.
The fuck's he got a dress for? I have heard things though about Dave. I won't tell you lot, but I've heard things.
Have we seen you in the dress, yes or no?
I'll tell you when I go
Yes.
live on Favourite. I'll go live on Favourite on Friday nights. We'll go live. Friday nights we'll do Unfiltered Luke, which I'm pretty unfiltered now, but I'll tell you all what I know about Dave and dresses.
Exactly.
For a dare.
And that's what this can be for.
I'll just post it back to Angie and get her to do a live in it. Press the follow button, guys, please.
No,
We're in
don't
Malaga,
follow
guys.
him.
We're in
Don't follow
Malaga,
him.
Lisa. Can you send your heartbeats, guys? Hey, Cleaveridge. Can you send your heartbeats?
I'd love to see Angie go out there. I would love to see Angie go out there. Yeah, I am going to go on Favourite. Thank you, P.I. I am going to go on Favourite. Oh, why have you flagged me? Piss off. What are you flagging me for? I'd love to see Angie out there with them too. But
Me, I have hired someone today to get me every single clip.
no, thank you.
Me, I have
No, thank you. Not today. Well, how long did it take me to get on the FYP? What the
She's
hell am I
EQ's
doing on the
payroll,
FYP?
And that's it. I just feel like anything that EQ says or does, being bad, she will.
It literally took me like 5 minutes to get on the FYP. What is going on? Why am I on the FYP already? And why is everyone following me on Favourite? Stop following me on Favourite! Me fucking phone pings all night long. There we go.
Can you believe it's
Can we pin Lucy, please?
Yeah, February is a really exciting month.
Pin
Some of you
Lucy!
might be asking, why is that? Why is February so important? Because it's the 1 year anniversary that my song Freedom
Oh, I
was
loved
released.
Freedom.
It got to #1 in the singer-songwriter charts on iTunes.
Stop following me on fucking Favourite! It's pinging me head off!
24 in the official download charts and 30 in the big top 40. It's now had 1.5
Love you all,
million
I love you
streams
all.
across all platforms. And it's still being streamed today by you guys. In order to celebrate Freedom's 1 year anniversary, I've released some merch. And if you use this code below, you're going to be able to get 15% off. It's going to be for the whole month of February. The link's in my bio. Just
Oh,
go over
I'll
to
get
the
a
link tree.
t-shirt.
The code can only be used once per customer.
Piss
so
off.
Make sure
I'll
that you
use
get
it
everything in the
twice.
basket that you want. I'm also doing a giveaway for all of the subscribers to be able to enter in with their chance of getting some free merch. So make
Go
sure
and
that you enter
subscribe
that.
to
And
Lucy.
thank you so much to every single one of you for listening to my music over and over again. I couldn't have done this without you. You guys are absolutely amazing.
Oh, thank you, Lucy. Right, I'm going. Right. 3:30. I'm going to get to the bottom of this with, I'm going to get to the bottom. Oh, look at you pinging my face. I'm going to get to the bottom. I'm going to get to the bottom of this with Canadian Angie and Torian. We'll come back at 3:30. We'll come back at 3:30 on Wednesday. Follow me if you haven't followed me on Wednesday. We do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturdays. Love to you all. Wednesday we do the gift box. Follow me and we'll be back. Fucking can't find you to pin you. Oh, Black Pope, you like me really. Stop lying. Lucy, comment quickly because I need to go. Guys, I'll follow everybody back that sent a gift. Joanne's going to have 200 fucking thingies. You like me, Black Pope.